Hi everybody, welcome to the last round of the Irish Drift Series Pro 2 Championship here in Watergrass Hill. Very sunny day here today, very warm in the car. Took the passenger window over there just to help. It's helping with the wind, not helping with the smoke, but I'll deal with it. Practice this morning, first two sessions were very bad, and I slowly but surely got the grips with it there now, so I'm starting to feel a lot better about it. Bumper's not there anymore. I'd say I'm going to leave it off the car because it's not lasting 2 seconds with me in the second corner, so we'll just admit defeat there now and just not bother let them fall off again. But there's actually one qualifying run happening this evening, and so they're trying to save time for tomorrow. So going to do our first qualifying run on Saturday evening and then a second qualifying run tomorrow. So car's getting ready now to go out, so I'm looking forward to it. Let me know how we get on. All day. I'm not doing this again.
commitment into hairpin number 2, clip 5, was on another level. As we now go to Declan Byrne in his Zenk 14, flicks it super hard. Look at this for an entry. Gets barely wide, just barely touches clip 2, but powers up the straight clip 4. Flicks into number 5. Wow, look at that massive commitment to hairpin number 2. Transitions now for the final time through clip 7. Mega angle. Wow. Very lucky not to loop it there at the very, very end. A couple of mistakes there for Declan Byrne.
It's a 66.3, so obviously there's quite a few mistakes. We did see that he completely missed for zone 2, but 66.3. There's room for improvement tomorrow, and Declan Byrne definitely has the skill level to put a bigger score on the board.
Turn the logo around.
There's for a few.
Oh yeah, one is sponsor.
One is bigger.
You'd like to imagine.
I know.
Sunday morning now, I'm going out for practice soon. I decided to do one qualifying run yesterday evening on Saturday and threw it all away. I didn't get a 0, I got like a 66, but like I didn't do mistakes like I did in that run all day, and the only difference was the tyres that I ran on the car. So I'd imagine it felt like to me, I didn't do any different kind of approach to the track, but it felt like I fell off a side bike. But that's not happening anymore. Those tyres are not coming back on this car, end of story. So I am currently on the tyres that Philip Ireland provided with me, and I am looking forward to going for my practice now on Sunday morning, and I'll have my second qualifying run later in the bracket. This should solve all my problems anyway. I'll be feeling a lot better about it. It's a long practice session this morning. They changed things from 40-minute sessions to join them together to make an 80-minute session per group. So I'm just getting the car after warmed up, after getting the car warmed up, and I'm looking forward to going for practice this morning. So yeah, let me know how I get on.
definitely putting him into...
Yeah, he's in the 4th position now. Declan Byrne is in the championship hunt in the S14, but he is currently not qualifying. Declan Byrne is currently not qualifying. He has to pull it out of the bag here. He's got one run to get it done and stay alive in this championship. Look at the style, look at that Declan Byrne, typical big angle. Now hits the throttle, almost goes off, drops a wheel. Does Declan Byrne qualify? Does he get knocked out? He has to be inch perfect from here on in. Oh, he's not inch perfect. Are the nerves getting to Declan Byrne, or what's happening?
I'm not too sure. A very, very strong driver. We see him all throughout the season. A huge character. He had a 66.3 in his first run. He does make it in the battle. Actually, it's an 86 for Declan Byrne.
He's in the 4th position now. Declan Byrne is in the championship hunt in the S14, but he is currently not qualifying. Declan Byrne is currently not qualifying. He has to pull it out of the bag here. He's got one run to get it done and stay alive in this championship. Look at the style, look at the Declan Byrne, typical big angle. Now hits the throttle, almost goes off, drops a wheel. Does Declan Byrne qualify? Does he get knocked out? He has to pull it out from here on in. Oh, he's not inch perfect. Are the nerves getting to Declan Byrne, or what's happening?
So that was qualifying done. Qualified 23rd. It landed me anyway into the top 32. That was more important than anything now, because after the run yesterday, I was not going to be in the show. So now I'm in the show at least, so I can go and do my work from here. I would have only got a point extra probably for qualifying where I qualified. So at least now I'll be able to go and do the main show against top 32. I'm not sure who I'm battling, but it's all going down here now. It's all going to go to hell now, so I'm going to go absolutely mad. And yeah, let's see how this goes.
Look at this. Nervous moments in qualifying?
Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster, alright, but as long as I was out, I didn't mind, so I'm here now anyway.
Well, you're still in the championship hunt, Declan. Do you have a couple of thoughts in your second qualifying? Run us through what was in your head on the line going into your qualifying run, because you weren't actually in the top 32 coming into your second run.
And many people probably would have thought that of having a bad run yesterday, but I had good time. Made a change this morning that I reckoned was wrong, and it was the problem. So I've solved that now, and it's become easier. I know I made a little issue there going into the second corner, but I didn't mind. I knew that it was all just making sure I didn't drop off completely and ruin the whole run. But no, at least I'm in the game now, and sure, that's can't win qualifying, but sure, now I'm in top 2 and doing the best.
Well, that's all you can do. It's going to have to do with your thoughts, and if you can do that, all the good things as we look up and look at this before I get back.
We are going out for our battle against Andrew Kenna in the top 32. So just going to start the car now, and yeah, let's give it our all.
Noises coming up here, fantastic noises we're being treated to here. So we're moving along, guys. It is
Another one that could decide a championship. It's two guys coming in hot. Andrew Kinnan looking fantastic this weekend and driving well as well. Declan Byrne is in the championship hunt as well here, and he said, you know what, he didn't have nerves coming into his second qualifier. He said he was just going to send it. That's what he did. Let's see what they can do.
Absolutely, so Andrew Kenna in the lead position this time. Declan Byrne, look at it, dive from
Whoa,
Declan Byrne.
contact
There, straight after zone 1, but it's still, both drivers still keep good. Declan Byrne is not holding back. Look at that transition. Declan Byrne is right there, and more contact on the back end of that Altezza JZ powered.
Yeah, this is the top.
Slow down here now. Has Andrew Kenna cut off? No, he hasn't. He's still going, but has that affected the run? I'm not too sure. Declan Byrne is zero chill there.
This is the top 32.
What's going on?
I mean,
what is going on?
What is happening? It's only the top 30. Somebody go down and tell these fellas it's only top 32.
That's what it looks like from the other camera angle or from our perspective up here, the judging tower. It does look like the wheels kind of start to slow down before that transition, which, you know, the drivers are expected to decel after transition. So it'd be interesting to see how the judges look at that.
Yeah, definitely. So all the guys who are in the championship hunt are still in the competition. Will Declan Byrne join them? We'll have to see. Declan Byrne is now opening up a gap. Andrew Kenna desperately trying to find the door of the Sylvia. Can't quite see. Oh, Byrne! Does he throw it away? He doesn't. He just about holds it. That was very close.
How did he hold that much angle there? Declan Byrne has absolutely zero chill coming into this run.
Two-thirds of the way through the top 32, I would say.
Look at the front wheel from Declan Byrne there, the contact.
Yeah.
That's a pretty rare wheel too, from my knowledge.
Yeah, it doesn't look like a cheap wheel.
No, it doesn't. But
you want to see what the judges are seeing, you can get out the phones there and have a look as I get inappropriately touched here in the tower by Sean Healy, our track controller. A good friend of mine though, so that's okay. And guys, we can announce that we have a result of the Declan Byrne Andrew Kinna saga, and the result is they're going one more time. Declan Byrne and Andrew Kinna are going to have to do it all again.
Talent of these drivers. They all have what it takes to make their way into the Pro 1 class in the near future, I would imagine. But we're going to move on to our next battle now.
It's the one more time.
It's Andrew Kenna and Declan Byrne. Declan Byrne last time was on the door of Andrew Kenna. We're going to see the same thing again. It's Andrew Kenna in lead position in a Lexus or Altez. I'm not too sure exactly what it is, but Declan Byrne has it all again. He's right there with him, not making any contact this time. It's absolutely stunning to watch. Andrew Kenna in a lead position. Great lead ride from Andrew Kenna, and Declan Byrne seems to be holding back just that bit more. Andrew Kenna dropping off just a small bit there, but look at the dive from Declan Byrne up on the door of Andrew Kenna. A wild battle again, a small bit of an error there from Andrew Kenna after we'll see in the first hairpin on track. Actually,
car shut off. Car just shut off. Car just shut off. We have wrapped up the whole season. That was a quick season, in fairness. Feels like only yesterday that round one started. To follow up after the last round, we just packed up our stuff in the trailer and left and went home. Yeah, no, I bit gutted over the last round. It still hasn't really settled with me at all. A couple of days in, I'm still kind of raging over it. The power situation, cut in the car, not sure what the reason was, still looking into it. It was something that was probably raising its head over the weekend. Noticed that in qualifying for our first qualifying run. It was very unusual that I washed wide of clip 2, but the same thing started happening in that battle before the car cut out, where it started to wash wide to the right and I couldn't get the car to come back in. It was very unusual. It wasn't the same characteristics of the car all weekend, and then all of a sudden the engine just turned off and that was it. There was just no more go on the car. Andrew went on and gave me probably the most unique thing, which is not a trophy because I have one of them already, but he gave me a lovely wheel, which is the most unique wheel I have now because it's wrecked. But it's been a mad year. It's been a year, first of all, that I wasn't expecting to happen. Second of all, getting to drive a mad car is always cool. Like, it really, really is a fun car to drive. I've learned a lot of things. I've learned that anything I have learned over the years has been very valuable to me. But it's been great learning this car and really putting all my thought process into it. And I have a lot of things learned even after the last event that I am looking forward to putting to the test. To start off this season has been great, and to start it off with all the people that have come on board with me has been even better again. I have a lot of people to thank. All the names that are on the car, as you currently see at the minute. If you want to just come on and walk over towards me. Philip Ireland Tyres, who have come on board with us, providing tyres and being able to provide a really reliable suspension setup that I can apply to the car by using their alignment rack. Frankie is very good on the tools up there, so he's really good and reliable to go and put a good setup on the car. You can tell him exactly what you want and he'll do it, and it's a really good start base or anything to improve on. We have done earlier on in the year moving on to different suspension later on as well, and it's been solid. It's been the best car to drive straight, better than my own current road car. Munley's Shop and Deli, which is on Kilkenny Road in Carlow. These were probably one of the first partners that have jumped on with me this year, and they've been unbelievably helpful. I can't thank Kira enough and all of them in Munley's for helping me this year, and it has been an unbelievable help for me. It has done a lot for my season, and yeah, I would have been lost without them this year also. Carlow Coatings, in fairness, I think I've done the best product review or stress test of their powder coating review all year. As you can see, as the front wheel has been a testimony to it, and in fairness, I hit this with a lump hammer probably about 11,000 times, and the powder coat is still behind us. But these wheels have literally gone through the war this year. I told them that was going to happen. They were more than obliging to go and powder coat all the wheels and have them looking very unique and very nice on the car. They have been transferring paint from one car to another, taking hits, dropping wheels into dirt and everything. And in fairness, I've done very little maintenance to the wheels, even to try and keep them clean or anything. Like, they've always kind of looked well, so I've left them alone. And it just shows they've literally lasted really well, and their powder coating is top class. So if you are from Ireland, you've probably already heard of them. They are very, very good at what they do. PFT Travel is another company that has come on board, and I couldn't be any more grateful for them to come on board as well, and they were more than happy to. Another one of the very early partners that jumped on with me 3 weeks before first round, and I can't thank MJ and Tim enough for their approval for all year. JJ Kavanagh, who is also wearing a bit of wear on the sticker here at the minute. He has been a good friend of mine for many, many years, and he has been more than helpful to me this year, providing me with being able to use his workshop. JJ is a mechanic by trade, and he runs his own business as a mechanic. Very reliable person if you wanted to go send your car to him. He's been very helpful, providing me with also tyres as well, being able to use his tyre changer and balancer, run through the car, check it over on the lift, use his whole workshop. Has been absolutely top notch from day one. Couldn't be any more helpful for him. Halligan Fabrication, who came on for putting the new exhaust on the car, which was always a needed thing since the car came home, and has transformed the way the car sounds. In fairness, it is absolutely beautiful. I hope everyone agrees. Potato Nation. Lawrence came on to me this year after round one, and I remember from before when I competed 2 years ago for that one moment of an event, that he really enjoyed what I was doing, and really enjoyed the fact that I did come from sim racing. He enjoyed all the stuff that I was putting up online, reviewing the whole day as I was going through the event, which you can see in my highlights all over Instagram from the whole season long. But he enjoyed everything that I was doing, knew that I was out of the seat when it came to sim racing for a while, so he decided to go and literally hook me up with some of the best race sim gear that I could have asked for, and has just been phenomenal for training. It's just been so good help, and the whole Potato Nation community is great. It's actually a really nice, good bunch of lads. Fighting Cock's Traditional Pub, which is a great place to go for a pint, just so you know. I wouldn't know. They came on board with us this year and have been phenomenal help. Also, can't thank them enough for everything they've done. Last but not least, DNS Transport and Recovery, who 3 weeks before round one came up with the idea with me to go and purchase this car so that I could drive it for the season. And I cannot thank the man enough for going and transporting the car all over the country, north, south, wherever it had to go, it didn't matter. And it's been great to be able to hop into the car this year and really just enjoy myself and compete. And he knows what I'm capable of, and he put the trust in me to go and purchase this car, and for me to abuse it and no holds barred drive the car as much as I can and I want. So it's been absolutely unbelievable support that I couldn't actually be any more grateful for. And last but not least, one thing I can't be any more grateful for is all my team who have been literally behind me all year long. Maeve, Tom, Shannon, Ricky, James, Marty, Danny, Dan, anyone that's put their hand to the car at all to actually try and help this year has been just the most unbelievable support, and they've been literally there no matter what, taking days off, taken away from their daily routine and jobs to come and help me throughout the season at the weekends and stuff. Really is unbelievable support, and I couldn't be any more grateful for those people coming and helping me throughout the year and making sure that I'm on board, or making sure that I'm up to scratch, and making sure that the car's up to scratch. Anything that's ever happened to this car all year has totally been out of their hands. It's nothing that they could do, it's nothing that they could see. It hasn't been their issue. It's been me or current problems that the car would have had prior. They've just been unbelievable support all year, so I cannot be any more grateful for everyone involved, including yourself there. I mentioned you as well. Thanks very much for coming on board and helping me with all these videos, which is very good quality, apart from the light at the moment and another car going by. But need a green screen in a room or something. Put me in the Bahamas. Here, man's going to Bahamas. How yeah? I'm wearing a jumper. So next year we are going to refresh the car top to bottom and have it looking absolutely top notch for the pro class next year, which I am so excited for. Any of you guys have any ideas? What would you think would look really cool on the car? Thinking of going different wheels and stuff as well, which is going to be a really cool thing, and the kit and everything is going to be revamped on the car. It's going to be a different kind of structure on the car, which is going to be far better for maintenance and everything involved. Car's been phenomenal though. Engine, everything has been absolutely amazing. Car just does not care what gear I put it in and anything, so it's going to be really nice to go put this car in semi-slicks like I think it deserves. One thing though, actually, for all the viewers, maybe there's people here that really like all the Japanese D1 stuff and everything. Does anyone recognise the graphics on the car? Bet you no one does. It's actually the background graphics, apart from the logo placement and stuff like that, is actually from a D1 car. So it'd be very interesting to see if anyone here is actually in the know and realises what the graphics are from. I'd like to thank everyone that's after coming on to the YouTube channel this year and viewing all my vlogs, everyone that's even showed me support in the background and said what they think of the vlogs, giving me constructive criticism, because it's always very welcome. And thank you so much for constantly staying tuned, and I am looking forward to next year, so please don't hesitate to click the follow button, click the like button, and who knows, the off season is here. There might be more content to be involved, so if you want to see more of that, make sure you subscribe, make sure you like, and make sure you comment under these videos, because it is really needed. And yeah, thank you so much, and see you later. Car. Can't you see him doing an interview?